Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jess and today I'm going to be reorganizing my Squishmallow collection. So I want to say I have around 150 to 200 Squishmallows, somewhere in that on this wall, so I have a lot to organize. Previously I had organized everything by color. So the top was pink, and then we had pink here, red, purple, so on and so forth. That was the original goal. But now I want to do still color-coded, color organized, but I want to do each individual creature or series together in the shelves. So the top shelf is going to be the cow shelf because I have more cows than any other animal or any other series. And then put all of my clowns and Bigfoots together, or all of my sea animals together, and so on and so forth, but also color organize them in each individual shelf as well. So that is the game plan. I'm going to start by clearing off the whole top shelf, the whole tops of the bookshelves, and then I'm going to go through and pick out all of the cows from each cubby hole instead of just dumping them all on the floor. Because if I dump them all on the floor, then I will miss some, and then I'll have to start all over again. So that's the plan. Now let's get started. Okay, so I have the whole top shelf empty. Time to start adding in the cows by color code. Okay, so I finished the top row with the cows. I didn't have enough space to put all of them, so it's going to run into this one. So I'm going to put all my other cows in here. Hopefully that will fit the rest of them. So now it is the next day. When I was editing the first part of this video, I realized that the audio was kind of weird. So hopefully this section is better because I'm using the microphone of my earbuds to record instead of the microphone on the phone itself. I'm having some problems with my lighting as well, so it's kind of going dimmer and then brighter. So if you notice that, please disregard it. Hopefully it's not too distracting. But now I'm going to do the overall tour of the collection after organizing it. I do think that I like the way how it looks. It's kind of chaotic, but I think that overall it's okay. So on the top shelf, I have all of my cows. Well, not all of them, but the majority of my cows, starting with the pink ones. And it goes all the way to the blue and purple ones. So these 3 cows are 3 of my favorites in my whole collection. It is the Bat Halloween Balena, and then 2 Cillians, the Bat Cillian and the Sparkle Cillian. I absolutely love those 3 cows, so I wanted to put them somewhere where I can always see them. Then right here I have even more cows. I really love Bridget, this bat cow. She's super cute. I got her last year. And then Connor and Alexi and Ronnie, and then Jericho, the gingerbread one. I kind of wanted to show more of his details, but he is a bigger squish, so he kind of had to get shoved to the back. But I did try to rotate the squishmallows to where the ones that weren't really seen before are now visible. But we have even more cows on this section. So I have cows, and then starting into farm animals. So I have 2 of my donkeys back there. This cow is really cute too. His name is Alonzo. Then continuing on, I have more of my farm animals. The bear, I didn't really have a place for him, so I just put him here. And then the opossums, I guess that's kind of farm. And then the duck is also kind of farm, so all of them. I did realize that I have like a lot of donkeys. I have 4 donkeys, so that's kind of interesting. I always forget about that one in the back. I don't know, he's just kind of forgettable. But moving down, I have another duck, Avery, and then I have my frogs and my insects. So I have Kermit the Frog. I have this frog that I really, really love. There's a sparkle Prince frog in the background that's from my Five Below Black Friday video. And then I have all my insects. So I have a lot of moths and bees and ladybugs, and then I have a little pill bug and a mothman, and then this moth back here. So I feel like they all go together pretty well, and all the colors are pretty cohesive in this shelf, I would say. Next up, we have my cats and my dogs. I have way more cat plushies than I remember having. There is one that's completely hidden in the back that is my hug me of one of my cats, but it got covered by all the other ones that I like more, so it is what it is. But I have one dog squishmallow, which is Finley, the Valentine's Day one with the little hearts. But I really like this cat, Miss. I found her also during the Five Below Black Friday sale. I'd never seen her before, but I thought she was really cute, so I snatched her in the Fill the Bag event. Next up, we have sea animals. This one is another one that I really, really love from the Black Friday deal at Five Below. But I think that this shelf is pretty cute. I could probably fit more on here, but I don't really buy many sea animal squishes. Maybe more sea cows I could put on here. but I think that this one looks pretty good. I think the colors go together pretty well. Next up, we have small animals and birds. So I have guinea pig, ferret, there's an owl back there, a penguin, a squirrel, hedgehog, and then my 2 turkeys. Then this one's kind of a weird combination because I have safari animals and food on the same shelf, which I think is kind of silly, but it is what it is. So I have a meerkat back there, and then a capybara, and I really love this orange juice one. I bought him specifically. I think that he came with this one, which this one is scented. She is a strawberry smoothie, and she smells amazing. Sometimes I can even just smell her in the room in general. Like, I don't even have to directly sniff it. And then I had this pickle jar that I got last summer at Five Below, and I think that he is so cute. His name is Zaid. This one's also kind of random. I have my Wizard of Oz collection, but I also have a Pikachu in the back. 2 reasons why Pikachu is there. 1, because I didn't really have anywhere else to put him, and 2, because he kind of stabilizes the characters over here in the corner. So it's random, but it works. Then we have 3 others of my absolute favorites, which is mine from the amusement park collection. I have 2 Fury plushes from Carowinds. This one is a check-in one, so I don't really know the story of it because I ordered it after the fact. I don't know if it was like a certain amount of people that wrote it at a certain time got it, or if you could just buy it. I'm not sure, but I bought it off of Mercari, and I paid like $30-some for it, so I did pay a decent price for it compared to all my other Squishmallows. But the Orion one I got on Mercari for only $6. And then this Fury one, I think I paid like $15 for it. Also kind of random, but I do have my Beetlejuice plushie in the back. He doesn't have anywhere else to go, so I just put him there. I could have put him with my Halloween ones, but they got full quickly because Halloween is my favorite holiday, so I have a lot of Halloween and fall Squishmallows. Moving on, I have Nightmare Before Christmas and some Halloween ones. So I have my little Plague Doctor, which I absolutely love. I think I special ordered him the Halloween that Five Below got him. I didn't even go into the store because I knew he would sell out quick. I ordered him online and paid the $7 shipping just so I could secure him. But anyway, I also have the Christmas version of Zero from last year and the Halloween version of Zero from last year with the bone. And then I have this little alien from last year at Five Below named Tortellini, and I think that he is so cute. Also in the back, I have my female Grim Reaper, and I have this pumpkin cat, which I think is super cute, and that is Callio. Next up, I have my Bigfoot, my clowns, my mushrooms, and my harvest themed one. So it's also kind of random. I absolutely love this Bigfoot. It's my favorite one in my collection. This one is Woxie. I saw her and I just had to have her. I have 2 little clowns. And then in the background here, I have a pumpkin candle and a pumpkin with devil horns and bat wings. And then I have this little mushroom collection. This Malcolm is so soft and squishy. Like, when I think Squishmallows, this is what I think about. This one and my Easter Connor in the background are my 2 softest Squishmallows that I have. And if I didn't keep them on display, they would be the ones that I would use for bedtime. But I like to keep them on display. Then down here, I have my dragons. Starting with my dragons, it's not all of them, but I really like this Rainbow Pride one that I got in 2022, I think, from Walgreens. This is Calypso. And then this one was one that I absolutely had to have, but he's so expensive, so I could only find him in this tiny version for the price that I could afford. But this is Diane. And then over here, I have that, gargoyles, which I also kind of consider to be dragons. And then I have my devils. So I have my gargoyles, some bats, this big bat that I really love. This is Aldous. And then I have my devils. I have Carly and I have Keisha. And then this fruit bat that I bought off Mercari, but it's originally from Claire's. And then Dent, which he is a dragon and he's super cute. This one is from the new McDonald's collab that's going on currently. So this one's super cute. This is Zumera's, which I think looks a lot like Joldy, and I thought it was Joldy, but it's not. And then last but not least, we have this Halloween section as well, which back here I have another devil. This is Rebecca and I absolutely love her. I'd never seen her before, but I saw her on a bundle on Mercari and I just had to have her. I also really love this Triceratops Day of the Dead one. This one is Tetro. But yeah, he is super cute. And I do have this Halloween box that I stole from Walgreens. With permission, of course. But yeah, so that is the up close and personal of my Squishmallow collection after reorganizing them. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please consider liking and subscribing for more Squishmallow content and art content and collectible content. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!